I'm at the Hero World Challenge here in the Bahamas, and when you have the world's most exclusive golf field, you tend to run into the very best in world golf. Joined here by the man of the moment, the winner of the European Tour's race to Dubai and the season-ending finale there as well, and also the defending champion at the Hero World Challenge, Jon Rahm. Yesterday I saw you, John, at the casino after the Hero shots. Perfect place to be after a massive payday in Dubai.
Yeah. Well, we just stayed around because we wanted to have dinner there. There's always some shops, so we're looking at some different things. I was actually looking for my engagement ring, mine for myself, for a band as a man, but I was understood they had something my size that didn't, so it didn't quite work out. But yeah, I did want to play a little bit, but the table I wanted to go it was too busy, and I didn't want to get into that. So we just had a nice dinner and ended up going home.
You're going to play a lot here on this course, but when you won in Dubai, you became the first Spaniard since the late Seve Ballesteros to win the European Tour's Order of Merit as it was back then and the race to Dubai now. That's a very big name to be mentioned alongside with, John.
Yes, and Seve, I've mentioned him many times, he is my hero, right? He's the idol and the one I look up to, and anytime you get to join a list where there's only one name in it in the Spanish history, right? And that name is Seve, and now Seve and John. It's surreal. It's hard to believe, right? I mean, I feel humbled by the experience because there's so many great golfers coming out of Spain. You have Olazabal, who won 2 Masters, Sergio, who's won a major and many events, Miguel Ángel Jiménez, Álvaro Quiroz. There's so many great players that have come that you'll think maybe would have gotten it done, but it's amazing that Sergio and Ali couldn't do it, and here I am next in just 3 years as a pro, right? So, like I say, really humbled because it makes me understand how hard it is to accomplish such a feat. So hopefully, I've done it once. I know Seve did it 6 times, so hopefully I can keep joining and maybe get closer to that number.
You said you're going to be around for 20 years, so you have enough time to catch up on that.
I said I want to. I'm planning on it, hopefully. Okay. Knock on wood.
Yes. Just going to go back to Dubai because you've just been voted the player of the season on the European Tour, but it was there are lots of permutations and combinations when you entered that tournament. You were third in the race, and for you it was simple, win and see how it goes out. But Tommy Fleetwood gave you a pretty big scare. You had the lead, and you lost it, and then Tommy had the lead as well. So I just want to ask you your approach and your mentality when you stood on the tee on the 18th, because you knew that this was pretty much going to be it.
Well, luckily, he birdied right before I got to the tee, so I could change my mindset. It's not like it happened on the fairway. So basically, you have about 200 yards to walk to that tee from the 17th green, and I was walking down knowing, the situation. So I kind of told myself, I tried to spin it to a positive, right? I said, how many times as a kid, and anybody who's practiced will know, do you dream of a situation of having to birdie the 18th hole to win a tournament, right? Like, you want to be the man to just have to do it and get it done. How many times have we seen great players like Tiger, Arnold Palmer, Jack, Phil? Even Seve did it in the Irish Open one year and knocked a 40-footer in to win a tournament. So you want to be in those situations. You want to be the man to do it. And luckily it was a par 5, which it is to my strength. So I kind of spun it and like, this is what you've dreamed of. Make your dream a reality. Improve yourself, and you can do it. And man, I played the hole beautiful. I hit a great drive, a good 4-iron, that the wind just didn't quite move. It was the right place to miss. I was in the bunker, a great bunker shot, and lived myself 4 feet straight up the hill. So, I definitely proved a little something that day.
That emotion in your voice even now says how much it means to you. But see, you're a serial winner. You said you've been on the tour not too long, but you've been a serial winner. Fantastic record on the European Tour, 6 wins, 11 top 5 finishes. Now, you're going to get asked that question. When do we see you at a major with a major victory? But I just want to ask something else. How difficult is it for a golfer to win a major?
It's very difficult. Depends who you ask, because Tiger won his very start as a pro. So, it's difficult. It's, nowadays, it's not like in the old days they didn't have talent, right? But nowadays there's more and more talent, and there's more better players prepared to win those majors, right? So it's also kind of hard when Brooks keeps winning 2 a year, right? It's a little bit, he's winning 50% of them, so it's difficult. I mean, you see examples like Rory McIlroy, who won 4 early in his career. He's struggled the last 5 years to be able to win 1. You just got to keep putting yourself in contention and hopefully take advantage of it. As in right now, I'm learning. Early on, I played them really bad, and the last few years I've been able to get some top 5s and see myself closer to elite. So hopefully I can keep working on it, and at some point on Sunday in any of the majors, see myself with a chance.
Okay, final question to you before I wrap this up. Spain has a great history of the Olympic Games. I've spoken to many Olympians in India who, I know, and they've said that Barcelona 92 was one of the greatest Olympic Games ever. Last time, Spain won 7 gold medals, including one for Rafa Nadal in tennis and Carolina Marin in badminton, who beat India's Sindhu.
Yeah.
Looking forward
She's a great badminton player. She's been world champion multiple times. I think she just won again the world championship. So
you're looking forward to the Olympics because not just will you enter there as Jon Rahm, the European Tour winner, or perhaps a major winner, but you'll simply be Jon Rahm, the golfer from Spain. Is that something you're looking forward to?
Hopefully, if I make the team, yeah. I mean, you don't enter as yourself. You enter as Spain. Period. You represent Spain, and I've been lucky enough to represent Spain worldwide and win some European tournaments. I have been able to win a World Amateur with Spain and take that gold medal home. So, hopefully, the ultimate win as any athlete, right? Maybe in golf, not so much because you just got into the Olympics, but the ultimate goal as an athlete is to win the Olympics. So to have a gold medal and take it home would be absolutely amazing. So hopefully I can do that for my country and make them proud.
Okay, John, already been a great year for you. There's also a wedding around the corner. So the very best from all of us, and hopefully you achieve your dream of the Olympic medal and the major.
Hopefully. Thank you very much.